Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds, by birth also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. What's up, y'all? Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm not going to be here long at all on tonight. I have an opportunity that I am going to be announcing for the first time live here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Just let me get set up over here real quick, and then we'll be ready to go. And if you don't mind, if you have not shared, whenever I come on here, if it's not for you, it may be for somebody that you know. So a share is free. It ain't going to hurt nobody, and if we're going to truly build, one another up, then sharing is a part of that. Just make sure we get those on board that can move weight and move according to the dispensation of time that we are in. So if this is not for you, whenever I get on here, whenever I share, if it is not for you, then please share it, because it may be for somebody that you know that I don't, okay? So I'm not going to be here long at all. I'm just going to share some information with you guys, and then I'm going to present the opportunity, okay? I didn't put it in the description, but I will go back and put it in the description for those that are watching on YouTube. For those that want to take hold of the opportunity. Hi, Sister Marine. You can't find me on Facebook? Wow. Facebook did the weird stuff, okay? But yes, I can. Can you inbox? I don't know why you can't find me. There's a lot of weird stuff going on Facebook. You guys know that, they restricted me and did all this other crazy stuff. And unfriended some people, hide my posts from people, the whole 9 yards. But I will try to find you. And I did get your seed. Did you see the progress of the building? Thank you. It is because of beautiful people like you that believe in doing kingdom work, community work, just humanity work, This will be accredited to you in this lifetime and in the lifetime to come. I just want you to know, and everybody that has given to, into the mission for us to go back and reach out into our communities and help those that need our help, especially as believers. I am a believer. We are commanded to do the work, not just say the work, so I truly appreciate you. I appreciate everybody's prayers. I appreciate everybody's, whatever role you played in, whether it was a seed, whether it was a love gift, whether it was just you showing up to be the body, standing in solidarity with me and with the mission and with the organization. We truly appreciate you, okay? Hello, Miss Vicky. Hello, Dr. Worlds. How are you? I am doing well. How are you? I emailed you on Instagram. Did you? See, that's what I'm going to say on tonight, okay? I'm going to share with y'all some information on tonight. Best way to contact me is either through Calendly or through my email. And for whatever reason today, I usually am slammed with emails. I have not seen a whole lot of emails. I brought it to my husband's attention early that my emails, I don't know what's going on, but best way is to either call the business line If you leave a message on there, I will return the call if I can't get it when you call. Schedule a 15-minute consultation with me using my Calendly link, and I will, try to post that information in here. Let me try to get it real quick before I start going. Okay, just give me 1 second. Put that in here, and I don't even know how I can make it stay on the screen, which is let's see. I think I might know how to do it. Y'all bear with me a quick moment. I'm not going to be here long whatsoever. Who ready to go? Who ready to go? We take it by force? Yes. People better watch out in the world, boy. It's a kingdom takeover, straight up. We take it by force. We take it by force. We take it by force. Hey. Hey. Y'all patty caking with it. Hey. Take it, take it. It's mine for the taking. Hey. Take it, take it. Oh, shoot. Let me turn this down, y'all. Let me stay on task, because, baby, ooh, I feel something. I feel something. Let's see. So that is my Calendly link. I was trying to put everything up in here. Hold on. 833 743 4771 or take it now. All right, so I just put the information, and then I'm gonna leave it pinned up to the top. All right. All right, y'all. I'm ready to get started. Let me tell y'all, share some information with y'all real quick. Start over here. All right. Let's go. So, before I get started with what I'm sitting here to say on tonight and the opportunity that I have, I want to share this. And like I said, because I am a believer, I want to share this for other believers. And I want to say this to all my brothers and my sisters. Regardless of the fact we are brothers and sisters, and it does not make a difference where we are in our faith. We have allowed the enemies of this world, we have allowed, mankind to divide us in all kind of ways. And I just want to say that and address that firstly. We don't have a right, we don't, to judge another man's faith or his belief. We don't. Neither do we have a right to force it upon any other man. We're going to give an account about what we believe. And we are just commanded to let our light shine. And so I want to say that first and foremost, because some brethren. We have allowed this spirit of division to come amongst us, and this stops us from building. Thank you, Sister Penny, for the super sticker. You are so phenomenal. You're amazing. May your seed be multiplied unto you 1,000-fold. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. I'm going to make sure that I plant your seed on good soil. It's going to go into the community work that we are getting ready to do and change the lives of these young people and change the lives of our brothers and sisters in the communities and get them out of poverty. So your seed is going to go an extra long way, and it's going to benefit somebody. And may you be rewarded in this lifetime and in the lifetime to come on behalf of that seed. So thank you so very kindly. I want to say, no matter what, let's stop the foolishness with each other. Well, you don't believe like I believe, so I can't listen to you and I can't do business with you and build with you, when that is just totally ignorant. Okay. We go to work with people that we don't like. We live in the communities around people that we don't, really get along with. And if we can do that on the outside, we can do that on the inside. Let's not let religion and all this other stuff divide us. Nevertheless, I am a believer. I am a kingdom ambassador. Okay. That's exactly what I am. And for those that are kingdom ambassadors and for those that this word is for, I want to release this word. Okay. The Lord knows who is his. I've heard you and already answered you. Now praise me like you trust me. Praise me for your miracles. Trust me with your now and with your future. For I am raising up a new generation of intercessors and a new generation of ambassadors in this earth realm. The very ones that I am raising up will be on specific assignments, and they will stand in the earth as my example. They will not be those that wait until I do it for them to praise me. But these are those that will praise me for it in advance, in spite of what they see or how they feel, because their hope and trust is completely in me. I'm raising up another generation of warriors, intercessors, generals, ambassadors that will learn how to provoke me. They will give me no rest. For these are a different kind that will be resilient in my army. They will not take down or back down, but they will stand in my face and they will stay there. And they will wait until I do what they have asked or given them the reason for the delay. And because of their persistence, I will do them like the prophets of old. I will speak to them on their beds, and I will reveal to them things that they know not of. These are those that I will show the mysteries and the secrets of my kingdom. I will speak to these ones, and their very presence will cause the enemy to become frustrated and confused, even before they open their mouths to declare, to pray, to release. For it is me, the Most High God, making their very being a weapon and causing them to walk in the atmospheres. And everything begin to change. I am causing these to set up a standard of the unstoppable, a standard that says they cannot be shaken or moved. These are not the faint of heart that I have raised up, but these are those that will stand against a barricade and they will lock arms and they will drive forward because they received their charge from me. Yes, the warfare has been and will be great, but the glory will be greater and the anointing will be greater. The persecution will be great, but the power will be greater. the anointing will be greater, and the miracles will be greater. These are they that have tried it the regular way, the religious way. And these are they that have decided that none of that is for them. For I will ascend to the heights and hear what the Spirit of the Lord will say. For these are the ones that will come up hither because they hear me calling their name. I am calling on these ones that would allow me to put my stamp on their bodies. I am looking for these ones that will say, here I am when I call. Because these are those that I will move through vicariously and be seen in the earth realm again through them. I wanted to read that first for whoever that is for. For whoever that is for. And the last part of it goes, just as Yeshua walked the earth, Jesus walked the earth for those who know him as Jesus. These ones shall be notified, and these ones are already qualified. And these are they that would be said of them, these are those that will be said of them. Sorry about that. I lost where I was at. For the glory of the Most High and the fire of the Most High is truly upon them. For they shall speak in not many days hence, for what shall come out of their mouth, I will honor it, says the Most High God. I will honor it when you speak it. And I will back you up when you declare it. And I will bring it to pass when you decree it. And it shall be made manifest unto you immediately. And the earth will shake, and change will come, and blind eyes will be opened, and the dead shall be raised. For I am calling from on high, and I have set a watchman on the crevices that stand between heaven and earth, and sounds the alarm today, calling for those that the Most High God has chosen to strike against the enemy in this hour, to strike against the rebellious, to strike against the unbelieving. For the will of the Most High God will start giving birth in the earth again. And God will honor these, and their words and their prayers will be like a torch coming out of their mouth. And when they open up their mouth, fire will begin to devour everything that is unrighteous and ungodly, everything that is contrary to my word. These will be those who will walk totally obedient to me, for it will be I walking through them. And tonight I ask you, the day that you hear my voice, harden not your heart. For these will be those who are called the overcomers. These will be those that it will be announced that the power of the Most High God is covering them. These will be those that will tear down the gates of hell. And these will be those whose prayers will never be hindered. For victory shall always be theirs. Will you answer the call? Salah. Now I can go on and move forward in what it is that I was sent here to share. Okay? Wanted to release that. And I wanted to just add just a little bit to that. This is the greatest time. Right now, this is the greatest time that the Most High is raising up his army and his remnant to be used by him in a great way. And here, when I didn't say religious people. I didn't say religious nuts. I didn't say that. People who profess to be religious. In this hour, the Most High is about to raise up and call forth those from the highways and the byways, the gangbangers, the prostitutes, the crackheads. Watch this next move, y'all. Those who counted themselves out. Those are the ones that are getting ready to be used greatly. There has been a changing of the guards. And if you feel like I am one of those ones, I know that I am one of those ones, that I didn't survive all that I have survived, and I did not overcome all that I have overcome for no reason. You are not here for no reason. You are here at the right time. You are the Esthers, and you are the Josephs, and you are the Joshuas and the Davids, and you are the Nehemiahs of your generation. You are. You are the ones that have been chosen and selected and called to stand in proxy for your family. You are. You will not be seeing me if you were not. Trust me. Nobody can penetrate. Nobody can penetrate the wall that I have around me. The shield, the prayer wall I'm talking about, that I have prayed and labored. You can't get past that barrier unless you were divinely assigned. Whether you was a lesson or you going to be a builder and a blessing. But you could not get past. That's a daily prayer that I pray. If we're not supposed to be divinely connected, then don't let us connect. Shut every door. Close every path. It don't matter. And for those that are, I always pray for my destiny helpers, those that I am supposed to reach and impact. So trust me, you're not listening to me, even though you may have found me on somebody else's page. It was not by coincidence. There's no such thing as that. But by divine assignment. And right now is the time I want to just tell you, because I'm a very spiritual being. And I'm not going to ever get up here and deny my Father and act like I'm not. I don't care. If that means, we don't get to do kingdom together, business together, brotherhood, sisterhood together, I'm fine with that. But I'm not going to never deny my Abba. I'm not going to never deny my Father. I'm not going to never not give him glory. I'm not going to never not give him. I'm not going to never not testify about who he is in my life. Whether that offends you. Whether that offends you or not. I'm not here to push anything on you. But I'm never going to be silent and act like it's business over kingdom. No, it's not. My work is my worship. My work is my worship. And you know what? My Father loved you that much to send me to you. Many don't know the type of warfare that I have to go through in order to stand in proxy on behalf of my people. The love that he has for his people. The love that he has for his people. That's the only way that I can actually explain it. Because there's times that I want to quit. It's too heavy. There's times when I say, I'm done. Like, for real, this much warfare to be battered and attacked the way that we have been attacked and battered. Many of times, to me, it's not worth it. But it's love. I just want to talk to y'all on tonight. His will is that none of us shall perish. What's going on around us is not intended for us, but if we fail to prepare, it will harm us and it will affect us. It don't matter where you are in your life. The call is now. Everything that you've been waiting on, everything that you have labored for, everything that you prayed about, everything that you meditated about, this is the time to get what you've been believing for. This is the time. Now, you cannot sit on your couch and let life pass you by. We've seen how many people actually left the very existence of life just within the last 2 years, record breaking, ain't never seen before. And yet you still standing here, clothed in your right mind, with the activity of your limbs. And you here on a purpose. I don't care from the eldest to the least. I don't care if you 85 years old. I don't care if you 16 years old. You here on a purpose and for a purpose. And that's why I'm showing up. I'm showing up to put out the call that this is what the Most High wants us to do. Build something for us, brothers and sisters. I don't care how oppressed, how stressed, how whatever we done been. Now is the time. If we miss this opportunity, we miss it. Prophetically speaking, we are in a jubilee year, which means everything that was lost, forfeited, everything that we gave up, everything that we sold, every debt that we were indebted to, it is being returned and erased. We don't have to keep shackles on unless we want to. I came to announce that. But in order for you to get something you ain't never got, you got to do something you ain't never did. You cannot keep doing the same things over and over expecting a different result. You got to be stretched. You got to do something different. Whether that's investing in your mindset, whether that's coming up out of that mindset, whether that's coming out of that environment, whether that's leaving that group of people, it doesn't matter. Whether that's changing a new location, whether that's going back to school, you always got to do something that you ain't never did in order for you to get something that you ain't never had. Doesn't matter how uncomfortable it may be. It may be. We want to graduate. We set our mind on graduating, going to college, no matter what kind of sacrifice we make. No matter what kind of sacrifices we have to make, no matter if we got to get up 2 hours early and get in traffic and drive through traffic and find a park, we're going to do what we got to do. When you are determined for change, then that is when change show up. Can I be honest with y'all on tonight? When you get determined and you saying nothing gonna stop me, let me tell you, nothing in this world will ever stop you if you just got determined. If you just get sick and tired, not of people, but of your situation and your circumstance, and you actually say, I am going to take the initiative. I know that I have been stuck in this area in my life, and I'm tired of being stuck. So I got to do something different because what I've been doing has not worked. And I'm ready. It don't matter how much it hurts. I'm ready. It don't matter what kind of sacrifice I got to make. I'm ready. I'm ready. So I want to share 2 opportunities that we have on this weekend only. And the only reason that I'm going to push this the way that I'm pushing it, and the only reason why I even open it up the way that I open it up is because I just shared with y'all on last night. And I'm going to remind y'all again on tonight. I'm not a man or a woman. When I say man, means human. no gender included. But I'm not a woman that is led by my dreams. I'm a woman that's powered by the Ruach, by the Spirit. And I know when the Spirit has spoken to me. And he has allowed me to dream to see what is going on, because I am one of the forerunners that need to know strategies, how to get around what they're doing, because I see their plans, which I'm supposed to watch, so I know how to pray. So I need to know how to maneuver. You have called me to be a leader to your people. Now we need to know how to maneuver around what they're doing. And so I had a dream, because I have been asking questions and seeking, what is this war really all about? What is happening? Anytime they put something big out, as a distraction, something behind the scenes, more worse, is being kindled up and contracted up. Never, ever fails. Whenever they go to these extents to get you distracted and focus on one area, something coming up the chute. So I had to ask, and been asking, because you said that we will not be ignorant of the devil's devices, and that includes human devils too. So we need to know what's up. And in this dream, the Father showed me, not that I haven't been communing with him and feeling the urgency. Anybody else been feeling the urgency? Doesn't matter where you are in your walk. Anybody else just been feeling the urgency that we better get something right now? Because the way this going, this don't look good. Anybody else outside of me? Anybody else outside of me? No, we need to stock up, get a little bit extra prepared, physically. We need to get ourselves together and do a spiritual checkup from the neck up. We need to get our finances in order, because we got little people and family members and spouses and mothers and parents dependent on us. Don't think we just so wise that we just came into this information and we just so woke. No, it's the Spirit that has enlightened our eyes to see. It is the Spirit that has enlightened us to understand. It is the Spirit that is beckoning our spirit that we need to move now. That we need to move now. So in my dream, while war and all this chaos and confusion was going on, I saw Vladimir Putin, walking through sneakily. I mean, very chilled, like not bringing any attention, very suave. He didn't want to bring no attention, but in the dream, I was able to see, even though I wasn't in the dream, I was in the dream. Even though I wasn't physically like walking amongst, with everybody else, I was there to examine. I was there to get insight. And the insight that I was given was, while Putin had created all this chaos and all this chaos was surrounding him, he was actually walking and collecting or confiscating gold and land. And in my dream, I'm like, what in the heck is this man? Like he's stealing. Like he's not even worried about all of the chaos and confusion going on around. That was the perfect opportune time while the chaos and the confusion was going on. That was the opportune time for him to go and stock up. For him to go and collect. That's what I discerned and saw. And so in my dream, the reaction was, oh, no. It was like the attention shifted that this is what y'all need to go do. Even though you see what he's doing, he's being wise about what he's doing, even though he's being sneakily. While the world is fussing and fighting and chaotic with each other, the wisdom in it was he was taking things that was valuable and had assets because everything else around was crumbling. And so it was like I was able to see what he was doing so that I can mirror what he was doing. That makes sense. That's what I'll say. Okay? But I want to share something for those that don't know. Some people may say, well, one thing about me is if I can track it, then I can trust it. And yes, I know that everything is not in the word. There are things that have been omitted outside of the word, such as, the Apocrypha and the Pseudepigrapha. There's writings in there as well that was omitted out from the Roman Catholic Constantine. They took things out that we're supposed to know. Nevertheless, if I can track it, I can trust it. And that is just how the Most High has guided me along in life. And what I mean by that, any other time there was calamity, or any other time there was famine, or any other time there was a plague that was getting ready to hit the land, did or did not the Most High provide a passage of escape? In Egypt, it was the blood. Wherever I see myself, wherever I see me on the doorpost, I'll pass over that. For Joseph, he sent Joseph to Egypt for what? To prepare, to be able to stand in the gap and be a leader to preserve the whole entire nation in a famine, in a severe famine. Same thing with the prophet Elijah. Same thing with Abraham, with our forefather Abraham. Same thing with Isaac. See it over and over and over again. We're actually commanded to pray that we may be able to escape all the things that are coming upon the face of this earth. We're commanded to pray that we may escape. Does that mean pray that we may be caught up out of here? No, that does not mean that. It says a wise man see trouble coming and hideth himself. How do we escape? That's what I want to talk to you guys about here on tonight. If it says the oil and the wine, when the sixth seal was open, and bread was a day's wages. Now this whole war, Russia is the biggest manufacturer of wheat, whey, and flour, which is our bread, which is a lot of things that we consume. And they're saying on the news, get ready to expect to see bread prices soar, $26, $30 a loaf of bread. But it says when the angel was given the opportunity to open up that seal, it said, do not hurt the oil and the wine. And oil and wine represents wealth and riches. Oil and wine represent substance. It was weighty. That's why he said your steps will be washed with butter and your floors will be full of wheat. Those were things that pertain to wealth. I just said, don't hurt the oil and the wine so we can get drunk and have something to fry our chicken with. No, that's not what that means. Because $26 loaves of bread ain't going to bother those who got that type of money. Y'all do know that this plague didn't even bother them. They can ride wherever they want to without any mandates because their money gave them the ability to do so. Trust me, I didn't share it on my channel many of times. The wealthy. Oh, we can't fly on Delta. We got our own private. What? So what? And we don't have to put stuff on us and none of that. And because of who we are and how long our money is, and we're flying onto their islands or, their countries, they're not asking for verification of anything. No, not whatsoever. That's why I do a lot of teaching scripturally. Not the stuff we didn't heard and we regurgitate. You don't think that wealth give you power and influence in the earth? Well, why Bill Gates got it? Bill Gates ain't nobody but a Microsoft dude. He's not a doctor. Bill Gates ain't nobody. He's not a professional. He's a businessman that created Microsoft. But he got enough power to go all the way over into another continent, our continent, and murder and massacre millions and experiment on millions of people that look like me. Why? Because his money is long. He can sit at the table with big heads and ain't never, ever got a degree in anything. Elon Musk. All of these cats, what makes them different from us? They money. See, we have the imagery to get money so we can go buy big old dumb ugly wheels and get all this gold in our mouth and all this stupid foolish stuff. No, but do you know that you need wealth? Wealth gives you power. When they tell you that if you don't go in your house and stop marching, we're going to take your unemployment checks and we're going to take your food stamps, and you have no other reason but to go your butt back home. But when you have wealth and you have power and they say, look, we coming in and you know what? You can't march and you can't do all of this. Man, what you talking about? We don't need y'all policing us. We don't need y'all in y'all. Anything that you can take back, we don't need it because we got it. That's what wealth does. Even Solomon, the wealthiest man that ever lived on the face of this earth. So there's a lot of people that try to mix the two, like the Most High don't want us to have wealth. Excuse me, I beg to defer. He said, I take pleasure in the prosperity of my servants. Wealth and riches shall be in your house. And if you really want to be technical about it, riches and prosperity and wealth is in the scriptures more times than salvation. Above all things, beloved, I prayest that thou prosper financially, be in health, physically, even as thy soul prospers, spiritually, period. Y'all following me? You following me, just say, I'm following you. I teach this because it's all about mindset. We've been duped to believe that we're supposed to be poor. Being poor and being broke is the equivalent to being holy. That's a lie, because you can't do nothing. You can never fulfill your purpose. You can never fulfill your mission and your mandate. The good book says money answereth all things. Try living without it. Try living without it. Try to go tell them people, I'm just waiting on the Most High to pay my electricity. Boom. When he give it to you, then holler back at us and we'll turn it back on. Try to tell your landlord you can't pay your portion, your rent for the month because you're waiting on the Most High. Well, you can wait for the Most High on the side of the road. Money answereth all things. And then they want to take the word and say, well, the love of money is the root of all evil. First of all, don't twist it up. It's the love of it. Where you sit up and you think about it. Where you mismanage it. Where you make it yours. Where you make it your master. So you obey it. You serve it. You steal for it. You lie for it. You cheat for it. You betray for it. Then you have a problem. Then you have a problem. But everybody that the Most High God called, he also fully loaded. They was fully loaded with camel and with oxen, and they were fully loaded with silver, and they were fully loaded with gold, and they were fully loaded with land. Excuse me, every last one of them. They were anointed for the task at hand. And you know the reason why we can't build none? Because we too broke. Want to know the reason why we cannot make movements that will shut them down? You want to know the reason why we can't build another Black Wall Street? You want to know the reason why we can't go back from Babylon to Timbuktu? You want to know the reason why? The mindset. You got folks out here running, working for money. Money ain't my master. Wish I would work for you. That's why I always had a problem working for money. I'm showing up giving you my time that I can't get back. My time that I'm supposed to be making my mark in the earth, whether that's raising my children at home, whatever it is doing. I'm supposed to be using this time somewhere else. Now I'm sitting up there clocking in, looking at your face and taking your orders and building your empire while your children get to go to the greatest schools, while you get to fly all around the world and take all selfies from Europe and New Zealand, while my kid is in the hood, while my kid is starving, while my kid ain't got what they need, while my kid is out here robbing and my kid is out here wondering and watching me cry, excuse me, and I'm going to give you my time. And then you're going to tell me how much, are you going to pay me how much you work? Y'all got to excuse me because I'm hot in the Holy Ghost tonight, okay? So that's the only reason why my jacket's unzipped. I'm a very modest woman, but it's hot and I'm burning over here. And they say, oh, come over here. Let me pay you $10, $15 an hour for you to work for us and build up my last name. Therefore, you don't have time enough to build your legacy. You don't have time enough to feel what you were purposed and born to do. You don't got time. You want to stay at home and say, I need to lay prostrate with my kids and my husband and my wife and my children. I need to take a week off. You wouldn't be able to do that because you don't have enough resources to cover you. You don't have enough resources to cover you. Or either your master won't let you. How about that? You got to go to your master and say, can I take a day off? Excuse me? You think I can get a day to go take my kid to the doctor? They got a fever. Are they not feeling good? Or they got a checkup or a dinner? You think I can get some time off? Well, if ain't nobody here to cover you, then you can't. Man, what in the world? Why? Why settle for that? You just miserable for money. If you want to know the truth, that's the love of money right there. You were willing to sacrifice your life and your mind and your happiness, your peace, your body, your time, your family. You can't show up to nothing for your kids because your master won't let you. I don't just want to come talk about how to get out of it. I want your mind to change so when you get out, you stay out. My family and friends used to laugh at me when I was growing up. But you know what? I knew since I was 2 years old. I told my grandma, she said, what you going to do when you get older? I said, I'm going to have my own business. And all my family going to work for me. And they laughed at me. They laughed at me. But I knew way back then what I was born to do. And so when I try to do the thing that my family told me that you need to do, you need to work hard. Why? That's the Adamic curse. By the sweat of your brow shall you labor and toil. I'm a new creation. All things old has passed away. Whatever I was up under a long time ago, I'm no longer up under that. I'm not working like that. Now, I will work the works of the kingdom. I'm going to work and build something where moth and rust cannot destroy. I'm going to build these souls. How about that? I'm going to win them by all means necessary. However, I got to win them. And that means if I got to go dress up like a hoe and go on the hoe stroke to save one, I'm going. And I don't care about not nan religious demon. If I got to go back to the hood and be like, what's up? Puff a cigarette with you if I need to. To say, look, what's up? It's time to come up. Look, it's time to come over here. It don't matter. It does not matter. Now that's the works that I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna work, but for one master. That's it. And while I'm working for the master, I'm able to do my business. Just like Paul was. It's like Yeshua was. They was carpenter, tent makers, just like them. But I still get to do what I was born to do. And purpose to do. What I'm going to give an account for. When I leave this life. And what they pay me ain't enough. What they pay you ain't enough. Isn't it ironic that you just get enough to pay the bills that you have accumulated over those 2 weeks or 30 days that you waiting on your paycheck? And you barely got enough to get back to work to serve them for another 2 weeks? Man, that's not living. You just barely existing. A lot of people have life, but they not living. A crackhead have life. They wake up every day, but they not living. They're not living. So I'm opening up this opportunity. I wanted to share that. The Lord wanted me to share that, and I did. It is time for us to arise. It is time for us to wake up. It's time for us to stand up 10 toes down. And it's time for us to build. Isn't that something that you paying people to give you time management? Because that's all you're doing. You paying them because your taxes come out. Ain't that something? I work for the money. I work and did all of this. And then before I even see my check, you done took out your money first. You didn't let me cash my check and give you your taxes. You took it out first. Which lets me know I'm not working for me. I'm working for you. Because you got yours first. So, now that we know, we paying people to give us some structure. That's it. We're going to give you our taxes first for you to make sure that we got a schedule to follow, to adhere to, from 8 to 5. Do you know that you can own your own business and pay yourself to get on that schedule? If you can go to work and show up on time, you can get up and do your business too. All you're doing is paying them to give you a schedule. And a paycheck. Can I tell y'all right now today that you can pay yourself more than anybody in this world has ever paid you? Ever. I don't care if you're 50. I'm telling you, I can show you how to pay yourself more than you have ever paid yourself and anybody has ever paid you in your entire life. I don't care if you won a lottery. How would you like to make $10,000 in one day? Anybody? Just 10,000. What would $10,000 in one day do for you? You do that once a month. What would that do for you? Just $10,000. Huh? Just $10,000. So what if I told you that I can show you how to make $100,000? You don't even need a lot of people. 100 people. Out of what? 54 trillion some people in the world? It's very possible to find 100 people. God bless La Robin. Nice to meet you, sister. Please help me and daughter. I don't have it right now. Can I do a payment plan with you or something? I really need your help. Help me. Sister, how can I give you my number? I put all my information. My information is on the screen. 10K would make a big difference for a lot of us. A big difference for a lot of us. Let me see if I can pull up something real quick. Let me show y'all something. Hold on one second. Let me show you something. Yes, I will love you forever. I will love you forever. Forever and ever and ever. Forever and ever and ever. Forever and ever and ever. All right, I think I found it. Let me see how I can share this screen with y'all real quick. I was on your last live. All right, all right, all right. Please show me. So happy to be here by way of Papa D. Papa Doug, yes. I don't get on Facebook, the gram, TikTok, none of that stuff. Yeah, I put my email address and my phone number in there for those that don't do that. And share something with y'all. I'm gonna show y'all over here too on Instagram. I'm gonna say this one thing because I see sis say this scandemic really messed a lot of people's lives. That's when I got determined. That's when I got determined. I'm serious. I'm finna show y'all what I did in a pandemic and still doing. I was determined not to let that affect me. Hell no. That was too costly. I got kids, twins. Like, no, bro. Like, no. If I give you the power to feed me, I'm going to give you the power to starve me. And that's too costly. I lost a kid already. I'm done with that. Uh-oh. So, this was just in one. As you can see right here, I'm going to blow it up. Y'all see my name there, right? Let me turn this camera around here. As you can see here, my name is here. So you know I ain't using nobody else's information, correct? This is my PayPal account, business account. That's how much from just PayPal alone. Y'all see that? $99,777.91. So y'all can see that's me. That's my name. It's my bank statement. This just in 1 month. If 10,000 could do something good for you in a month, what about 16,000? This another one. Okay. You see my name there. What do you see here? That's in 1 month. It's in the middle of a scammy scam. 22,000 in 1 month from 4/1 to 4/30. If you say 10,000 will do good, as you see, this is Stripe. That's my business, Pioneers Power Circle. You see what that say, right? 59,000. Over 300,000 in the middle of a scam. You know what? In the middle of that. because I was determined. Let me stop the screen share, or should I stop the screen share? And I did not get a stimulus. I did not get a PPP. We can go search right now. Go search my name right now. You will not find my name in that database. They wouldn't give it to me. I did not get a unemployment. I didn't feel like sitting up waiting. Millions of people filing for unemployment. Man, we would have died starving, period. None of that. That was hard grind. That was just muscle. That's it. Let me get back to this. Something that I want to show y'all. Okay, so I can let y'all know what the opportunity is. I'm giving this opportunity for 30 people. 30 people that are serious, 30 people that are real, 30 people that want to go with me. I'm going to help you go. Okay? I want to show y'all something. I want to tell y'all, I want to share something first. Let me share this. Let me see if I can share this one first. Y'all see this right here? I got lots and lots of information. Let me show y'all over here for y'all to go get free money. This is free money. As you can see, that's grants, $10,000 in grants. And I didn't get no grants either. That money didn't come from no grants. This is another 10,000. This is another 5,000. This is another 10,000. This is $25,000 for minorities. This is 1 million for women of color, minorities. That's 5,000. I done showed you almost over $1.5 million. It's another 5,000. It's free money. That's another 20,000. Supposed to apply by that day. This is what I give out in my group. Baby, I'm going to make sure we fully loaded. We going somewhere fully loaded. That's another 50,000 in funding. That's another 10,000. Now I want to jump over here. This is just free money. This is just free money. This is just grant money. Okay. We're going to come back over here again. I want to show y'all something. It don't matter if you are in catering. It don't matter if you are know how to work this computer, anything technology. It don't matter if you in music. It don't matter if any of that. It don't matter if you ain't got no business. None of that. Let me get you one. 722-320. We won't see how much money they pay for people who do catering. 722-320. 722-320. I showed this, but I'm going to show you again. This right here is for people who do beauty supply. This right here is for people who do beauty supply. This company right here, Express Scripts, they got them a government contract just for starting their own beauty supply store. There's so much that I could tell y'all about this and how to do this. It would be room or time enough on tonight. But nevertheless, the short version, they got this. This is called long-term generational wealth, because they got this contract in 2008 and it ended in 2015, which was 7 years. But that's how much money they got for those 7 years. $2,792,812,526. That's just on one. Because as you see, their name here is 3 times. Then they turn around in 2002 and got one for 7 years in 2009. And before this one ended, they started that one for another 7 years. Peep game. They got 639 million for that one. And then this one, they started in 2003, that ended in 2009 as well, for another 320 million. So for at least 14 years, they had over $5-6 trillion just in beauty. Just in beauty. Now let's go see what catering got for us. How much money they're giving out to people who doing catering. Just gonna play with these numbers for a minute. Give me a minute, honey. I'm coming. Let me go over here real quick. See how much money they gave out to people in catering. Well, let me make sure. Now, remember, yep, they in food services. Remember, I told you that these codes over here, well, some of you guys probably remember, some of you guys don't, but each code is a stream of income. So if I typed in trucking and 20 codes that apply to me came up, that's 20 streams of income. Unfortunately, it's only one code for catering, right? But you got to know how to play with this thing. So for catering, they gave away to this same company, Express Scripts, that's over here in the beauty industry. You see their name again right there. They got them another contract. They had multiple contracts. 6/27/2008 to 4/30/2015. Look how much money they got over here. 2,792,812,526. This is another one. So DX Management. They up here, what, 3 times? Look how much money they got. Let me blow it up over here so y'all can see it on Instagram. So these people right here, they under here 3 times, landed them 3 contracts simultaneously. And look how much money they got. 881 million, 811 million, 657 million at one time. And that's just for a caterer. So now, just because we don't just do catering, right? We also do staging our events. I'm going to put event plan because that's another stream of income for a caterer. They plan events. So this is another stream of income. Now look at all those streams of income. So promoters are performing arts. Listen, let me talk to y'all real quick. Is there any promoters on this bad boy? Anybody? Any promoters, DJ promoters? If you listen, if you are a gangbanger and you know how to run a gang, you should be over here learning how to run a company. Period. Get you some money the right way, the legitimate way. If you a promoter, why not get paid for it? Let's go back over here real quick. So promoters of performing arts, sports, or similar events without facilities. Let's just snatch this code, 711320. 711320. As we can see, we got promoters of performing arts, sports. Okay, we're going to leave that right there. Let's see what kind of money they done came up with. Okay, what is the problem? Hold on one second. Make sure. Why did my computer freeze up? Hold up. Okay. Here we go. Let's start this over. Seven one one three two zero. All right. So let's see how much they got for event planning. Lockheed Martin Corporation, they name up here 3 times all in a row. A contract from 1993 to 2017, and then turn around and get them another one, 2017 for 2024, and then turn around, got them one in 2001 to 2021. That's 20 years of guaranteed income. And look what they got paid for all of them. 48 trillion, 34 trillion, 34 trillion. I need to stop. Like, can I just turn the camera around? This just gets me riled up. It just gets me riled up because most people don't understand something. Most people don't understand something. Do y'all know that Dr. Fauci and them is the one who got contracts to go over and do gain of function research? Y'all do know that a lot of these people that did a lot of things to a lot of people then went and got contracts, government contracts to do the things that they have done. I hope you catch my drift. And they still getting government contracts. They got contracts, Hillary Clinton, to spy on the Trump contracts. Did y'all hear that the other day? They had contracted with a technology. If any of y'all young kids is in technology, let me show them how to get long-term generational wealth. I told y'all to send me the young people too. If you don't want to do nothing, send me your kids. Period. I will show them where to go and how to do it and set themselves up. Okay. So let me go back. I see Abdul say videographers. Let's go over here. Let's see this. Let's go. Let's find it. Okay. So I didn't even come back and get this code over here. I just did one of the codes and I showed you how much money they was making. That's another one because I can go under that one. I can go under family planning centers. I can go under convention and trade show organizers. I can go under administration of housing programs. Anybody want to get contracts to build houses? I'm telling y'all, this is the way to go. This is how we go and plunder the wealth. Okay. But we're going to go back over here and we're going to look up. Then I got to go in just a minute. So let's snatch one of these NAICS codes. There's no NAICS codes so we're going to have to use photographer. They word their words different. When you're dealing with Big Benjamin here. So these are 2 different NAICS codes. Commercial photography, specializing in aerial photography, or photographers independent artistic. So let's go under this one, 711510. Let's do that one. 711510. See how much money they're giving to those in that profession. 711510. Independent artists, writers, no, that must not be that number. Let's see, 711510. Oh, it is. Okay. See why it's not letting me search. See how much they gave in the last. I'm going to just add that in there too, 2022. All right. And y'all see this right here? I just want to announce to this disaster emergency fund. And it says new right here because they got trillions. Ukraine, if you can get them mass hand sanitizer, if you can get them anything, COVID test, if you can get any of that, if you can get a mobile COVID test, baby, you'll be swimming in the dough. I'm talking about swimming in the dough for 2 or 3 days worth of work, literally. 711510. What in the world is going on here? That's what I want to look at right there. And then we're going to go down here and see what kind of money they're giving away. Excuse me. There go Lockheed and Martin again. So there go Lockheed and Martin, their corporation. 10/15/1993 to 2017, 11/17 to 8/2024, 2001 to 2021. Let me make sure that it updated because these numbers look the same. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Oh. Let me make sure I refresh this. Oh, it was right. Okay. So they didn't came in and got them some more money. And they under photography. And these are this is what they get. This one is another company right here. UT Battelle, whatever that is. But you see the type of money they're giving them away. Long-term generation. That's just contracts, as you can see over here. We're not even talking about grants or direct payments because they can pay you without even having to contract with you. So many different ways to get paid. I'm going to go ahead and turn this screen share off, share with you guys the opportunity, and share with you guys some services that you can actually sell to the government right now. And if you don't got nothing to sell or don't know what to sell, I know what to sell and how to go sell it, okay? Now, top 25 things that the government will buy from you and me outside of your photography, outside of your technology. If you can answer phones, if you're a mobile notary, if you are an instructor, if you are a teacher, if you are a counselor, it don't matter, okay? I can't think of all of the fields, but it don't matter what field you are in or have experience in, you can contract that with the government. Doesn't matter if you a barber, you learn how to cut hair in prison, do tattoos, the whole 9 yards, they need your business. These are the top 25 products or services that you can sell to the government right now. Paper. They need paper. Printing paper, writing paper. They got to provide for prisoners. That's number one. $305 million in 1 year for giving them paper. Well, how would I go find paper? Easily. You can go get an account at Office Depot and say, I need 1,000 packs of paper. And what would cost you $5,000 would literally cost you, because you have a business account established, maybe $500, 10%. But job was $1,000, it'd cost you 18 or 10, something like that. Number two is body cameras. Well, where would I find that at? Let me show y'all how to find something. Hold on. Well, I don't know where to find body cameras at. The government said they need 1,000 body cameras. Let me show you. Let me show you how you would find body cameras. I'm going to keep this up for just a moment. I'm going to keep this up for just a moment. Where is it at? Here we go, right here. Okay. So if the government needs to buy 1,000 body cams from me, okay, I'm just going to go find it wholesale. See how much they're going to charge me over here for body cameras. Okay, so if they charging me $240 per piece, per one piece. Let's see if there's any cheaper. See, they need all of these thermal scans and all that body camera. This is a body camera for $50. It includes 10 pieces. Cool, so I would go with this one. Oh, let me show y'all over here. My bad. So if they needed 1,000 of those at $50, I would charge them about, let's see something. Hold on. So that would be $50,000. So I would charge them $1 million. I would take that $1 million and buy them their 1,000 body cams, which is only going to cost me $50,000, and I'm gonna pocket the rest. They got their product, I got my money. Period. Simple. Number 2, any kind of uniforms, police uniforms, fire uniforms, hospital uniform, nursing uniforms. They want to buy those. Well, where am I gonna find that? Nurse uniform. Wholesale. So for 10 sets, it's only $9. Y'all know y'all can't go to the orange bag store and get a whole scrub set for $9, but you get 10 sets here. If they needed 1,000 of these at $9, I'm only paying $9,000, but I'm gonna charge them $50, $40. If they need fire uniform, they got them over here too. Okay, that's for 30 pieces, $45 bulk. You can just scroll down till you find one that's affordable for you. $12.50 for 1,000 pieces of that kind. Just depending. Oh, okay, you need something like that. $65 for 100 sets. Are y'all following me? Let me check over here on the comment section. Y'all good? Okay. Y'all still with me over here? Cool. Let's get back to screen sharing. So, well, I'm going to stop the screen share because now that you see that I know where to take you to go get these things, I'm going to go over the rest of the products that they buy. So number 1 is paper. Number 2 is body cams. Number 3 is any kind of uniforms. Number 4 is shoes, boots, heels, tennis shoes, sandals. That same website you can go to. Number 5 is backpacks. They will pay you to provide them backpacks. Number 6, office furniture, chairs, desks, bed, any kind of furniture, stools, whatever. They buy it from you. They also buy office supplies, pens, flash drives, staples, binders, office supplies. Where I'm going to get that from? Wholesale. They buy cars. Why? Because they give out cars. So they buy cars, whether they old, whether they new, if you refurbish them, if you fix them up, whatever the case may be, they buy cars. Let me show you how to get luxury cars and then turn around and sell them to the dealerships for 10 bands, 1 car. You got that in your business name. See, we don't know the information. We don't know the information how to do it. They buy toothbrushes. They buy tuna. This is one of their biggest contracts, StarKist Tuna. They buy tuna, send with the military to put in their bags, especially when they go off on deployment. All kinds. They buy juice, any kind of juice, grape juices, Kool-Aid jammers. They buy masks, face masks, any kind of face mask, testing kits of any kind. They buy testing kits of any kind. They buy emergency blankets. They buy condiments, y'all. They buy ketchup, mustard, tomato sauce, whatever, mayonnaise. They buy those packages from you, jelly. They buy traffic signs, construction signs. Go find. They buy art and decor. If you are a, how you do, interior decorating. You got an eye for that stuff. Listen, they buy clothes. They buy military grade vests. They buy hand sanitizers. They buy windows, glass, all this construction up going up in your city, in your country, in your state. They buy glass. They buy hand sanitizer. They buy dog snacks, y'all. They buy computers. They buy cleaning supplies. And they buy lights, light bulbs, lamps. It don't matter. If you follow me, say I'm still here. Look, my computer finna turn off on y'all, which means that I gotta go. What is the opportunity for 30 people? For 30 people this weekend only. It is an investment of $1K. I don't even sell my government contract program for anything less than $5K. And if you have been on my business page, you will see that I don't sell it for less than $5K. I might do. I don't got no money right now. What do you got in your house that you can get rid of that you don't need to get it? Because this is going to be the thing that catapults you out of poverty. I'm going to take you into your wealthy place, and all you got to do is show up. I'm not here to beg anybody. I'm here to offer it, present it to you, and whatever 30 jump on it, whether it's here or whether it's in any of the other groups, I'm coming here first. I'm coming to my people first. For me to learn government contracting, $10K. I don't even charge my course what I paid to learn it. And then after you learn it, you can teach it. So you still continue to get an evergreen system. After I learn it, after you come learn from me, go teach it to the masses. Now you have a business. If you didn't know what kind of business you can start one of those. Getting people through the SAM system, getting people to be federal contractors. We haven't even gotten to Amazon contracts. We haven't even gotten to commercial, corporate, local. I can type in, and my computer would be great right now. I can type in right here in my state how much money is available in Texas, the Department of Transportation, the City Parks and Recreation. Y'all want to know where y'all money at? Dr. Tawana want to show you where it's at. Who rolling with me? That's all I showed up for. It's $1K. Sale will end tomorrow. If you want to get into truck driving, transportation, if you want to learn how to become your own dispatching company, if you want to get your own authority and just use that and sell that to other young men and women that want to build up an authority, that's $1K. These are 2 programs that I'm offering this weekend only for $1K each. If you want to get in truck driving, you still gonna get in on get to know about the information about the contracts, because that is a very lucrative field to get into, especially when you contracting. But you can absolutely get into anyone that you want to. You can get in the government contract and you start teaching girls how to write books. It don't matter. They're looking for people that do poetry. They're looking for people that paint. If you paint and sip, it don't matter. If you braid hair, if you apply makeup, if you have a boutique, if you like serving BBWs, if you like serving the skin and bones, it don't matter. It don't matter. I got spots for 30 people, and that's what I'm finna say before it hang up on y'all. It's once in a lifetime. It will never be done again. Trust and believe it's the Most High that has led me to even open it up. And if you want something you ain't never had, you got to do what you ain't never did. What is that? That's investing in me. Are you investing in me? No, you're not investing in me. You're investing in you. What I'm going to teach you is way far greater and valuable than the $1,000. When my mentors talk to me, they say, Tawana, why do you keep playing small? I said, because it's not about the money. It's about the mission for me. I know everybody ain't got the type of money that y'all charging us. Now let me go in and get it and bring it back. You only need $50,000 from one of us, not from all of us. Because if I go in and get the information, I'm going to take it back to all of them and meet them where I know that they can come up. So I'm going to share the information here. I'm going to, and the only way that you will be able, if you start inboxing me everywhere else and you don't follow instructions and you miss your place, you just miss your place. But the information for those that are ready to go, well, I need more information. Listen, don't contact me because I sat here and gave you the information. I'm going to sit down in this government contract. We're going to go through this in one day. We're going to get you to be a federal contractor in one day. Make sure you do the SAM system. I'm going to give you all the information that you need, national suppliers. I'm going to give you all of that. And then you're going to be in our contracting group. You cannot even get in that group because that's where we do partnerships. If you say, look, I need a coach for this $1 trillion contract and I need a tax consultant, we got all of that within the circle. So you get an evergreen support and the ability to partner on deals or contracts that you ain't never partnered on before and get the job done. Okay, so you got that support. We're going to get you through SAMS. We're going to make sure that you are ready to be a federal contractor. And listen, you cannot find this anywhere. I challenge you to go look it up and see if anybody going to teach you government contracting for anything or anywhere under 10K. That's all day long. So I am offering this to 30 people only. 30 people. That's the max that I can do at one time, getting y'all through the SAMs. Once you through the SAMs, you a federal contractor. Some things that you need to have. I still got programs and different things for you, Sister Jackie. All is not lost. But when it comes to this one, this is what I'm offering. I still got for you, Sister Jackie, the 10K in 10 days. There's information in there that will get you minimum 5K to 10K within 30 days. That's $97. If you can do $97, you can have that. I'll send it to you. But listen, for those that are interested and ready, you must contact me either by that phone number that's highlighted here, either by that email address that's highlighted there, or booking the 15-minute consultation. And when we book that 15-minute consultation, then it's going to be time for you to sign up. Okay? That's it. When those spots are gone, they are gone. It's the first time. I never did it. You don't even have a clue how many people want to get into the government contract. They know I've been offering it, and I've been offering it at 5K. So tonight I'm offering that, and my husband is offering the trucking and dispatching, how to be your own broker, how to get your own authority, how to book your own loads, how to keep your own wealth, okay? How to keep your own wealth. So my husband is offering that at 1,000 as well. And then once he teaches you what you need to learn, you can come on up over here, get this good government contract, okay? That already is $1 million industry. My husband went from $1,800 months working at the city to $40,000 months. And you don't have to have a CDL. It's called non-CDL hotshot. Get you some spreader, and you get all of this in your business credit, okay? Because we teach you that as well, I myself. So if you guys are interested, you got to contact me on that information only. I can't see all that other stuff right now. It's just been a lot going on. I'm promoting this on other platforms. I'm promoting it in other groups. So again, it is first come, first serve. It is the only of its kind, and it probably will be the only time that I ever open this up unless the Lord tell me to do so. If you cannot afford that right now, and you want to start somewhere, I have the $97 product, the business blueprint from the other day, like I said, that has that grant information in there, that also has how to go get you at least 5K up to maximum 10K within the next 30 to 45 days, and you ain't got to do a whole bunch of that. If you want that replay, you must contact me by those means only. I can't look all over Instagram, YouTube. I can't. So you got to contact me only by those means only. Let me show y'all over here on Instagram because I know you cannot see it. And I will put my consultation link. Oh, yep. I'm getting ready to have to go, you guys. My battery is really, really low. But you guys take a screenshot or something. What I'll do on Instagram, I will post a post and put the information, but you know they don't allow us to put links over there, okay? So I will post it and I will put my Calendly link inside of my bio. And I will post my phone number and email address in the comment section of that post. I gotta go, you guys, for my computer died on y'all. That happened the other day, but there's only room for 30, okay? 30 in each. Love you guys. I'm here to serve you. Like I said, gonna continue to serve you. When is best time to call you, sis? In the morning. Call me in the morning. Text me tonight. You can text that number too. That number is a text. But you guys can text that number and I'll see it early in the morning. Can't see the number. It's highlighted right there on the screen in front of me. If you watch it on YouTube, I will put the information over there as well. Okay. Peace out, y'all. If it ain't for you, then it could be for somebody else. So share it. Maybe invite somebody. I will do referrals. You bring me a certain amount of people, I'll let you in. How about that? There's something for everybody. You refer, we do have a referral program. So if you refer 2 or 3 that come on, I'll let you in. Period. And even give you 10%. You get 3 people. So there's always ways. I'll put it for you, Jason. I will put it, you guys. That's what I'm going to do when I end this. I'm going to put it on YouTube. I'm going to make a post in the community. It's going to be like a flyer. It's going to say government contracting. And then I'm going to put the information there. Okay. But I got something for everybody. All is not lost. I got something for everybody. Okay. Everybody. Let me put it in the comments. Hopefully I will be able to put it in the comments again. OMG. And this computer don't shut off. 743 4771. And then DJT Worlds at yahoo.com. All right. So I'll put it in the chat, Jason. Hopefully you can see it. If not, I'll put it on Facebook. I got to go, y'all. Be blessed. 30. Let's go. Where the tribe at that's ready to get these trillions of dollars? It's not a game. It's not a gimmick. You go look up anything about government contracting. That's what, those other people are doing. I'm just trying to put our people on to this. You want to know where to go get wealth? I know where to go get it in multiple ways. In multiple ways. Are you going to have to pay me to show you? Yes. But your contributions don't just benefit my family. They go into the community. Straight up. We have a nonprofit organization. They go into the community. We pay people's rents. We help people with light bills, electricity. We do the whole 9 yards. Food, we help rescue the young people, all of that. So, and it's divided up as well amongst the coaches. That's the only reason for the charge. Other than that, then I would love to bless y'all. But there's something for everybody. And if you need a payment arrangement, not on this special. If you need a payment arrangement for my mastermind or the Millionaire Monarchs, whatever, if you need it, we got something for that as well. We will work with you, right? So that's what I got to say, y'all. Peace out. Have a good weekend. I will see some of y'all soon. And for some of you guys, others, I will be meeting y'all on the other side so we can go get these bags, doors, bricks, whatever you want to call them. We're going to go get them, okay? All right, y'all.